Hi babies, welcome back to my channel. It's Liz here, or Lizzie, it doesn't matter. Before we jump into the video today, y'all know the gig. Like, comment, subscribe, do you boo. I'm trying to grow this little platform, this little channel or whatever. Get some going on this website, app, whatever. So if you could, it is much appreciated. It is very, very appreciated. Helps me out a lot. Subscribe, like the video if you enjoyed it, and yeah. Also, a little disclaimer, I did put a poll up on my personal Instagram account to see what people were more interested in seeing. The makeup slash online shopping slash just the haul won the poll. So in no ways am I trying to brag or trying to make it seem like I'm better because I have all this shit, because in reality my checking account is crying, and I'm sure my boyfriend's checking account is crying too. So I decided to throw this video together so you guys can see what I've been picking up and what I plan on trying out. I'm super stoked about a lot of the makeup I was able to pick up, and also the makeup that my boyfriend generously bought for me. So let's get into it. So before we hop into the makeup section, I wanted to show you guys a little bit more of what I wear. My style, I don't really know how to explain it. You know, when I look back at old pictures, I was a lot girlier. Obviously I still wear makeup, I still like dress kind of like a girl, but my boyfriend likes to pick on me and say that I dress more like a boy now. So starting off, my boyfriend was sweet enough to get me this mustard yellow Spitfire shirt. It's super cute. I think he picked this up from his work. He works at the KINETIC skateboarding shop up in Wilmington, so it's super cute. Mustard yellow is definitely like one of my favorite colors, and yeah, he also has the same shirt, so we gonna be twinning or whatever. Stepping over to the next item, I do have a wedding that I'm going to in July for my cousin, so we stopped at Hot Topic, and girl, we got this cute little thing right here. I'm gonna be looking like Wednesday from the Addams Family up at this wedding, but it's made out of velvet. It's super cute. It has the, I don't know what color this is called, I don't remember, but I'm really into the style of dress. I'm into this style, and it's soft. It's all just like really flattering because it just brings in my waist and then it accentuates my butt and my hip area, so it's really flattering. And oh, by the way, if I'm not saying the price of the stuff in the video because I kind of suck, you know, with remembering to do that, and I just get a little too excited showing you guys all this stuff, I will leave everything down in the description box below, so if you're interested in anything, go check. I might even get a little, you know, excited on that and put links and shit, so just go check out the description box. Okay, so moving on to shoes. So just so y'all are wondering, homeboy got his tax returns back, so Kobe was very, very generous and decided to take me to the outlets, and we got some shoes. By shoes, I mean Vans, because that's all I ever wear. And look at these! Look at these! Look at these! They're so freaking cute. I plan on wearing these to the wedding as well. My cousin's fiance, I believe the colors she picked out was lavender and coral, and this is a shade of lavender, obviously, as you can tell, so I'm really excited to wear these because, you know, my dress is black, these are gonna be lavender. I'm probably gonna pick up black tights. It's gonna be real cute. And then also these were marked down since it was at the outlets, and I believe these were a regular $55, but they marked them down to $49. So moving on to the next pair of shoes. I didn't know this. I didn't know the difference between the shoes when it came to Vans, but these are some of the Skate Pros. Meaning they have padding in them, so they're super comfortable when you do decide to skate or you're doing something on your feet. I don't know what y'all be doing, but they're made for skaters, basically, and they're a little bit more expensive. But these are super cute. They're like a mintish green, and they're also suede on the top. and they're super comfortable. I love them. We were able to get these for $30. So it was a go for these from the jump. Like, honestly, we saw that price point and I was just like, babe, I gotta have these. We put on the shoe. I was like, yep, it's a go. I'm leaving with these. The last pair, I actually bought these online. They're these checkerboard slip-ons. These are not Skate Pros. Neither were the old schools that were before the last pair. These are just the normal manufactured shoes that they give out. I believe these were around $55, and they're super cute. It's like an aqua and a navy blue color, and I love them. They're very spring. I've been trying to get into more like brighter colors, but like not so bright, so like pastels and stuff like that for springtime and summer, because homegirl wears black, so if I get a little pop of color in there, you know, it's Gucci. And then the last clothing item that Kobe decided to buy me before we moved on to the makeup, he picked me up this cute little Obey beanie. This was actually on sale. I believe it was like $14.99, somewhere around there. It's super cute. Just like I said, it's pastel, it's lavender. Can never go wrong with a super cute beanie. Jumping into makeup, I have accumulated a couple of things. This last month I ordered from the Kat Von D website, ordered from the Morphe website. We also went into Ulta, so I got quite a bit of goodies up in here. So I don't know how long this promotion is going on, but Ulta right now, they have this cute little free gift that you receive whenever you buy specific products from their cosmetic line. I decided to pick up some of their Vivid Bright eyeliners. I don't have anything really cool going on with like my makeup looks, I feel like, so I'm trying to venture off into different things, and I decided to pick up these. To be more specific, the tealish green color is in the color Vivid Envy. The yellow color is in the color Vivid Halo. And this lavender color right here is in the color Vivid Blossom. Next product I decided to pick up because homegirl was using lash adhesive to glue down her glitters and stuff for her eye looks, and that was not the look. So I decided to pick up some of the NYX glitter primer. It's holographic, so yeah, there's that. The packaging is super cute as well. It's holographic all the way around, simple, super cute and little. This was like $7, so it's not that bad for $7. I was gonna pick up the Too Faced one from Sephora, but that thing is like around like $20, and I don't really feel like, honestly, glitter primer should be that much, so that is definitely the better option. And then with the free gift, obviously you get the gift bag, but you also get some goodies with it. I've actually tried out this soft matte color before in the past, and I didn't really like it. It was super patchy, but now they came out with like a lip liner that goes with it, so I might have to get it another shot and see if I like it or not. It's called Copenhagen? Oh my god, don't drag me for not knowing how to pronounce that, but it's in the number 20, if that counts, if that matters. I don't know if that matters, but it's SMLC 20. Also get this cute little sample size of the matte liquid liner, which I probably personally won't really use, but we'll see. It might be a good little backup or something I could take when I decide to not be a hermit crab and go somewhere. And then also at Ulta, I decided to pick up these cute little lashes. These are the Kiss lashes. I usually would never pick up anything from their brand. Honestly, their eyelash styles just don't really excite me. I don't really want to put them on my face because usually they're too natural for me, and with me having really big eyes, I want something that at least shows a little bit, you know what I mean? Like, but these are part of their 5th Avenue collection. They're super cute. They kind of give me the like mink eyelash effect feel kind of thing. They definitely remind me of some of my other lashes, but super cute. I think they were like $5 or $6, somewhere around there. So they were super cheap too. So this might be a really great alternative to some of the other more expensive lashes, obviously. Of course, you know, at Ulta they always have those little sample size, traveling size products near the checkout line, so you know you spend more money than you should be. So decided to re-up on the Max Fix Plus spray. I swear by this spray. I don't understand why I haven't bought like the big one yet, but I cannot settle with the price for that big one yet. But yeah, this thing does wonders. It definitely makes your makeup melt more into the skin. It makes everything look a little bit more seamless. And then also, this is like the first time I've ever really picked this up. It's the Strobe cream. I think it's supposed to make your skin more illuminating. I don't really know. I know a lot of influencers that use it and swear by it, so that's why I wanted to pick it up, because I have really dry skin, so if I could look a little bit more dewy or highlighted, why not? And then also from Ulta, picked up this cutie right here. This is the Laura Geller baked highlight, I think. I think the formula is, yeah, it's a baked gelato swirl illuminator, which is basically a highlighter. It's in their shade Gilded Honey. I actually have the peach glow shade, but I decided to pick up this one because I actually bought my best friend this color, and I tried it a couple times while we were living together, and I really fell in love with the color of it. But obviously, you know, it's her highlight. I bought it for her, so I'm not gonna like jank it off of her or something. But decided to get that as well because I already knew I liked the highlight shade, so I might as well, you know, get it for myself anyway. The last thing from Ulta, which I was super excited about, because in Dover they actually have a Morphe section. It's super small, but it's still a Morphe section, and if I can go in there and pick up like quick pickups instead of like waiting like a couple days for my re-ups from Morphe, then I will. But I finally decided to indulge in the JACLYN Hill palette. I was gonna order the Dare to Create palette again, but I think it was only limited edition, and I actually bought the first time me and my best friend bought it together, so we split it. And I decided to leave it with her because she used that palette a lot more than I did, but I still love the palette just as much. Y'all know what this looked like by now, but can we just... come on. It was this or the Soft Glam by Anastasia, but honestly, this was $38. Anastasia, $42. So yeah, I do want the Soft Glam palette, but like this just seemed like a better option on that day, and you get a shit ton more colors. So oh, I totally almost forgot, but we also went up to the Ulta up in near Wilmington, I think, and they actually have a MAC section, which I was like really shook on, because usually at most Ultas that I've been to, it's usually like they have a couple of products. They'll have like the little mini lip kits towards the front, and like that's it. But this one actually had like a whole little MAC section, which I decided to pick up their matte lipstick in Velvet Teddy, which I'm actually wearing right now over Whirl, and then also their lip liner in Spice. So definitely excited about those. This is super creamy. I love their matte lipstick formula. Don't drag me because I know they test on animals, but going on to the Morphe online shopping that I did, I decided to pick up more makeup brushes because I just needed some more. Starting off with some blending brushes. This is obviously the Holy Grail Morphe brush in... This is the M441 brush, which everybody uses this goddamn blending brush. If you don't have any Morphe brushes and you want to start buying them, you need this in your eye makeup brush collection, because oh my god, I already have like 3 of these. But I use this so much, it gets right up in there, and it's just, this is like a holy grail. I also decided to buy my 2 favorite eyebrow duo brushes, if that makes sense. I picked up the E43, which is what I use to cut my crease. It's just a flat brush, but it gets up in there because it is so small. It actually blends out the concealer while you're cleaning up that eyebrow. I also picked up the eyebrow brush in E29 to go with it. I love their eyebrow brushes. I already have 3 of these. Homegirl's really lazy, and I kind of suck when it comes to cleaning my makeup brushes, but I also don't have that little makeup brush cleaner thing anymore. I left it with Belle on accident. I think I left it in my old like bathroom or something. Really great about this brush though is you get the angled brush on top for application, and then you also get the spoolie to blend everything out and make it look like, you know, you have eyebrows in reality. You you don't have eyebrows at all. I also picked up some packing brushes for eyeshadows, so when I'm trying to lay down a pigment or an eyeshadow that I want to be brighter, you obviously pack it on, you don't blend it out. So I decided to pick up the M213, which is a smaller one, which I feel like I can get right up in here on my lower lash line for. And then also this big old one, this big boy, the E14. I think I already have this one in my collection, but it doesn't hurt to have another one. And then I also picked up some smaller blending brushes. I have the E18, yeah, which is the bigger version. And then I have the E36, which is the smaller version. I like using these brushes when I'm trying to get like in the outer V or just have really precise blending on top. Or if I'm trying to lay down a little bit of black and like darken some stuff up, or my lower lash line, obviously I like to go in with the smaller one to apply where I want most of the pigment, and then I usually blend out everything with the bigger one. I also decided to pick up their beauty blender or their sponge. Doesn't really matter to me. I feel like they're all beauty blenders at this point. I see a lot of influencers use this makeup sponge, and I picked out this shape in particular because it kind of reminds me of the Real Techniques shape, so I'm actually really excited to use this. I feel like you can get a lot of use out of it. Last but not least, from the Morphe website, I decided to pick up this lip kit. I always butcher her name. I think it's Ofra. Ofra? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I decided to pick up her lip set in vinyl. And I was super excited when I saw this because the lipstick shade just reminds me of like 90s. And I believe that was the look she was going for, but holy shit, look at how big this liner is. Oh my god. I'm so excited to try these out. I've never actually tried any of the Morphe liquid lipsticks, so I'm super excited to be trying it out, and obviously for me to be trying out her collaboration, I'm stoked. Coming to a close, I decided to do some shopping at Kat Von D online, and I decided to finally pick up the setting powder, this baby. Let me just tell you, 30 bucks, but holy shit, that's a lot of fucking powder. I wanted to pick up the Laura Mercier setting powder because that's what I'm used to, but I decided to give out this one a try because I already love her foundation and her contour palette, so why the fuck not, you know. And also, I decided to pick up some of the concealer. I picked up the color Light Neutral, which for my foundation shade, I'm a light 44 cool, so I don't know how this shade's gonna look on me. It looks really, really white, but I mean, I'm already pasty anyway, so if it's too light, I can also go back in and add a little bit more bronzer or contour to even everything out. But honestly, we'll just have to see. I'm really excited about this. I need a new concealer. I use my Tarte Shape Tape all the time, but I've heard really good things about Kat Von D's Lock-It concealer and about it being full coverage and shit, so I'm excited. And last but not least, I decided to finally pick up the tattoo liner. The reason why I stayed away from this liner for so long is just because, for one, the packaging on it is gorgeous. She has some of her roses on here, and it's so beautiful, but like this little baby is like 20 bucks. And I know if I fall in love with this liner, I'm not going to want to use my Physicians Formula liner anymore. So that's why I was, you know, staying away from it, trying to avoid it for so long, but I'm ready. I'm ready to try out this liner and to fall in love with it because I already know I am. But I got the shade Trooper Black, obviously. That's pretty much it in total. I spent way too much money and my boyfriend spent way too much money, but you know, YOLO. And you know, the great thing about buying more makeup products obviously is that I kind of feel like I'm investing more in myself, and I feel like I'm going to be able to pull a lot of looks out of that JACLYN Hill palette. I feel like I'm going to be able to venture out and branch out more with those eyeliners. I'm just super excited to try everything out, and I'm super happy with everything. I'm super grateful that, you know, my boyfriend did decide to take me shopping because, you know, homegirl obviously did some damage with some of these products because they're not cheap, but I'm just extremely happy and blessed and super excited to try all this shit out. So, but like I said in the beginning of the video, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a big old thumbs up. I appreciate it. It means so much to me and it helps me out a lot. And if you haven't subscribed, why did you watch this video all the way through if you didn't hit that subscribe button? I mean, come on now. Come on, like just hit that button. Hit that button. You know you're gonna fall in love with me. You're gonna want to keep watching my videos, so just hit that button. But yeah, guys, that's about it for this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye, guys.